From KTVO Kirksville, Ottumwa, this is Good Morning Heartland, because accuracy matters.
And welcome back. We're live at Kelly's Furniture and Carpet One in the kitchen. And once again, we have Barb Stuart. How are you doing?
Hi, Ella. Fine, thank you.
Good. You did such a great job last week and you had so much fun with us. We brought you back.
Well, I did have a lot of fun, yes.
So today we're actually going to be making your world famous sugar cookies.
Well, no, I don't know about world famous, but they have been as far as California.
Oh, look at
that.
that.
Yes.
So it actually won first prize, right?
Grand prize at the county fair.
All right.
Yes, yes.
And you're actually going to show us how to make these today.
Right, correct.
So I brought Chris in to help out. So he's going to do all the dirty work. We both have aprons on, but he's going to do all the dirty work.
He is?
Yeah,
Oh,
why
okay.
not?
All right, well, but Chris said that he has done this for with his mother.
My mom done it before, so
bake?
we're good.
We already have
Way back in the day. Way back in the day.
All right, so before we get to this, let's go ahead and talk about our ingredients.
Okay.
What do our viewers need to have in order to make this possible?
Okay, you start with the margarine.
Okay.
You have two cups of margarine.
Okay.
I prefer the Imperial or the Blue Bonnet.
Okay.
You can use butter. I don't, but you use the margarine.
Okay.
Then you put in your eggs.
Okay.
4 eggs.
4 eggs.
4 eggs and two cups of sugar.
2 cups of sugar. Ooh, look at this. It's a lot of sugar.
Oh, she must be a health nut.
No, not at all. I actually just want to dip my spoon in there.
Oh, okay. Then it calls for a half a cup of milk.
Okay.
2 teaspoons of vanilla.
Which is?
Right here.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's a
See, I'm not used to the kitchen.
2 teaspoons of vanilla.
Okay.
And then you add your 6 cups of flour.
Okay.
And your baking soda.
Okay.
And baking powder.
Okay. And how many?
And you mix these into your flour.
Okay.
So that then you pour it into your creamy mixture in a mixer.
Okay, in a mixer.
You know,
so we
yes.
can't beat this.
No, it works
because it'll take
better.
forever.
Right.
And
right.
we learned last week that Chris does not know how to beat eggs or beat batter.
I had to
so
bring that up again, didn't you? Yep.
I had to. I saw the video.
I'm doing it this week, thank goodness.
Okay, so
Well-
once we mix it all together, it's eventually going to make a dough.
A dough, yes.
Okay.
And it is really best to put it in the refrigerator and chill it for
Okay.
about an hour.
All right.
It works your dough works much better.
Okay.
So then this is what you end up with here is
All right.
a nice little cool dough.
Okay.
And you form it into a little ball there.
Okay.
There
And
you
then
go,
do
Chris.
we start
okay,
rolling?
Show her how to do it, Chris.
get going, Ella.
Okay.
I feel like we
Okay.
should have a
Now-
contest.
now don't-
just, okay.
No, you're doing fine.
Okay.
You're doing fine.
Just try not
now
to do it.
switch it around a little bit.
Try not to
there.
do it so thin. Is that what
Yeah,
you're trying to tell
don't
me?
do it too thin because
Okay.
then you'll have too thin a cookie.
And we don't want that.
And if you have too thin a cookie, then it's going to be a hard cookie.
Oh,
And
no.
the whole idea is to have
soft.
a soft, nice cookie.
Okay.
Okay.
So how's that?
That's pretty good. That's
Okay.
pretty good.
And since we're in the Halloween,
Yours is kind of more like a cupcake, Chris. So let's
Oh,
put.
here we go again.
I thought you did this before.
Well, he must like his cookies nice and thick.
All right, and so
Okay,
because
then
we're in the
let-
Halloween spirit, we have some
Pumpkins.
pumpkin cutouts.
Yes, pumpkin cutouts.
So go ahead and
There-
grab yours.
There you go.
And then we're just going to go ahead and,
True.
okay.
There you go.
And how many does this usually make in a batch?
Usually a batch makes about 4 dozen.
Okay.
And then you take your spatulas.
Oh. No
There's
hands, no hands. I learned last time.
Oh, yeah. Take your spatula and put it on your cookie sheet.
Do we need to spray the cookie sheet with anything?
I don't. These I get at Sam's Wholesale, and I think they're the most. They're not expensive at all,
Okay.
and they're the most fabulous cookie. Oh, here.
Oh, no.
Oh, no,
You can't
no,
let
no,
them
no. You're
touch.
fine. You're fine. You
Chris.
just don't want to flop them on the cookie sheet, Chris.
Oh, I'm learning.
Come on,
okay.
and you
Way
call,
we go.
you call
Here you
yourself a
go.
pro.
My mom would not be proud.
Okay.
I thought you were here. Go this way. There
Okay.
you go. There you go. Because see, it's not going to
Sure.
hurt if you mess
Well,
up.
it's going to
if
be
you-
a deformed pumpkin,
Oh,
but
that's
it's still
okay.
there.
That's okay.
We're all going to eat it.
That's all right.
We don't discriminate
Yeah.
over here. So
Now-
once we put this in, how high should we have the oven set at?
350.
Okay.
And we're going to put them in there for about 8 to 10 minutes.
Okay.
Chris has very funny
I'm done.
shaped
Okay.
pumpkin. We're going to put them in for about 8 to 10 minutes, but you want to watch them. And often, what I will do is switch the oven racks. It depends. It all depends on how your oven cooks.
Okay.
Really, you
All right.
kind of have to go.
So
with
kind
your
of
own
keep
oven.
a lookout on
Right,
it for it.
right.
So while we put this into the oven and with the magic of TV, we're going to go ahead and toss it to James Buckley in Ottumwa to see what's happening tonight on KTVO 3.2 at 6:30. Good morning, James. We finally finished baking our cookies. And now we're ready to frost them.
Okay.
So what do we do now?
Well, I prefer to use a frosting bag
Okay.
because when I bake cookies, I usually sell them. And so it's not unusual for me to sell 20 or 30 dozen
Okay.
at a time.
All right.
So Chris is going to decorate the orange part of the pumpkin, and you're going to put a little stem on.
Okay.
The idea is to twist the bag really tight.
Okay.
Okay, so the frosting comes out.
All right.
And then squirt a little ditty right out in the,
Like right there?
yeah. for the
Obviously,
tip.
that's where the stem
Yes.
is.
Let's twist your bag a little
Yeah,
bit
twist
more,
a
and then it
little
won't
more.
be so
Squeeze.
hard
Don't
for
be
you.
afraid to put some force on
Put
there.
some
You're a
muscle in
man.
there,
Yeah,
Chris.
show
There
that
you go.
muscle.
Oh, there.
So-
That's a beautiful pumpkin. Oh, it's got beautiful.
She's being nice.
It's beautiful
There you
lines. No two pumpkins are alike.
And
Now,
then,
you think about how much frosting you would like on your cookie. Are you
lot
a
of it,
frosting
a lot of it.
lover?
There we
Okay,
go.
then this guy's getting cheated.
all right, so while we finish up doing this, we're gonna go ahead and let everybody know that I will post the recipe a little bit later today. So if you're interested in getting the recipe and making these with your kids, just head on to heartlandconnection.com, and remember, your news will continue tonight with KTVO News at 5. I'm Ella Soroka.
I'm Chris Curtis.
And this is Barb Stuart. Thanks so much for joining us, and we'll see you right back here Monday morning at 6 a.m. All right, get to work.
I'm already messing here.